Hello, my name is Slow Ninja, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's episode, we're going to be playing some more Motorsport Manager and our lovely Aston Martin Let's Play. So, we had a very good, it was kind of an alright. So, in Portugal, a 5th and a 9th, both cars back in the points. Well, saying that they were both in the points in Belgium. Well, we only had double points. I've just realised that we've had double points all season, apart from in Dubai, where, yeah, Dubai is just a horrible race for us. I'm really dreading once we go to America. That's going to be absolute hell for us. But our next race is Cape Town, where, can you check last year's calendar from last year? I'm guessing not, unfortunately, but that's where we nearly got our first victory there, where Vettel accidentally ran out wide to allow Hamilton through. But let's continue. The car repairs have finally been finished. That's good. 8 days. So we will have our new engine for that race, which is good for us. We've got some server problems. Time for an upgrade. That's okay. The money saving does help a lot for us. I think the pit crew will be okay for this race anyway, so there's no issue there. So he's winning Formula 2. It's currently Manor struggling, but it looks like Porsche could be in it next season. Currently 1 and 2 in the Drivers' Championship. Dominating the sport, it seems. What's he going to tell us about our new... He's going to tell us about us getting... There we go, look at that. Brake suspension is now high in performance. Maybe we should spend some money on... the front wing. I'm tempted to do front wing and the rear wing. I think that will help. So it would just be the gearbox, which we'll have a bit of a problem with, but I can live with that. No reliability on this car, or on this engine at least. Let's see how much reliability we can actually get done on the engine, because once we get that engine upgraded, it's going to be a very tasty engine. The problem is, can we get this? We might as well do that. That would do fine. Because at least when that engine can go in straight away, which is very good for us. Or engine, front wing, I should be saying, because that's where we've been lacking quite a lot recently. But we get that front wing in. What's that about current driver lineup? It's the same way. We've got the best. Kind of already knew that anyway. Aston Martin, anything higher than an 8th place. Is that for one of our cars to finish higher than 8th, or for both cars to finish higher than 8th? Because I never really understand when I say we've got to finish 8th place or higher. It doesn't really make itself clear. I say that you could probably be swapped out for you. There we go. All happy. Sponsors still good, but 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have a time where we will lose 4 sponsors in 4 races, which is quite big for us. So we do what we normally do. Never really use the harder compound unless we really have to. Is that engine any good? No. 47%, so not yet, but that engine will go to Sebastian Vettel once it gets made. So anyway, I will do what I normally do, and I will see you in qualifying. So here we are at qualifying, and you can see towards the end of the session, rain is going to appear. So I just feel like We just go out on the ultras, get a lap in. We should be okay. I'll give a little gap like that. That should be enough. All good. When's the rain going to appear? Leclerc may not make it. The rain may have just saved us. I think we've been saved by the rain. With Leclerc. By the maker, we have been saved. Ooh. We're never going to do that again. We already went for Schumacher to get into the pits. But my word, that was close. 1.5 seconds off as well. Leclerc had an issue somewhere. Because Leclerc and Vettel were quick this weekend. But anyway, it's Magnussen, Latifi, Hamilton, Perez, Van Dorn, Fern, and Schumacher. Probably Perez is the big one. It's the big guy. He missed out. Wow, it's just not our session. So it's going to rain again, so it's going to rain earlier as well, so we might as well do what we normally do, be the first 2 cars out. And hopefully the rain will hopefully come in at the right time for us. Like now. We could go out very last minute. It's been a crash. Antonio Giovinazzi. I said we go out again. Another set of ultras. Just because we can and because I want to. So we got both cars into the top 10, which is good for us. Still miles and miles off the pace of Alonso. Well, I have no idea really why we've lost so much pace over. I know we've been putting fantastic performances, but still, we've lost a lot of pace over the winter. But anyway, Grosjean, Mazepin, Gasly, Frins, Ocon, Yuki, and Giovinazzi have all been knocked out. There's a quick improvement there, but Vettel seems to be the guy on top this weekend. Maybe Vettel just likes this track. Once again, have to go out on a set of ultras straight away. Because rain is coming in a lot more earlier this time around. Oh, Vettel. I think Vettel may have pole here. Vettel's got pole. Somehow. Somehow it looks like Vettel has snapped pole position. We could just send Leclerc out one more time. No, it's still going to be too wet. We've got pole position here. How did Sebastian Vettel do that? Yeah, there we go. Vettel, somehow this race has got pole position. Hammer time, that's really not your saying, Vettel, but I guess it'd be a thank you for, like how you always say thank you to the team in their language. So, there we go. I mean, Vettel was the only guy who actually went quicker in each session. Everyone else went backwards. Look at this. What? So they got exactly the same identical time, but yet Verstappen's like 3 times slower. It says it's still 2 point. That's very weird. Anyway, it's Vettel, Alonso, and Carlos Sainz Jr. who are the top 3 for this race. But it's quite nice to actually have a car on podium. The only issues are I don't know what. I can't check any of that now. Which is kind of annoying. Let's go to race. But it's Vettel, Alonso, Carlos Sainz Jr., Russell, Bottas, Ricciardo, Norris, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Verstappen, Grosjean, Mazepin, Gasly, Frins, Ocon, Yuki, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Latifi, Hamilton, Perez, Van Dorn, Verne, and Schumacher. Our first pole position of the season. Can we get a good start? Oh, yes, we can. No, we can't. Why has he gone slow? Why did he just go to slow up? Oh, that's really annoying. We're going backwards here, not forwards. Oh my word, what a terrible opening lap from us. Even Magnussen's got in front of us. That's embarrassing. See that Magnussen's in front of us. This boat has got a penalty. He probably won't. What a surprise. This Magnussen just had a... Could he get first points for Ferrari? I know tyre wear's kind of bad around this track. Does Bottas get past? No, he doesn't. Can we get past Bottas? That's the question. No, because Bottas gets past Magnussen. We've now dropped down behind the Williams. Come on, Vettel, I know you can do it. Oh, don't go backwards, Vettel, you muppet. Come on. Well, Schumacher's definitely last place. Come on, down the inside. Just to let him get back at you. We've got to make somehow we jump 2 cars there. So look at the lap times. We're miles slower down. Norris has been given a drive-through penalty, but Norris is all the way down at the back there anyway. Can we now begin applying the pressure onto Magnussen? It's a car going slow. Don't know who, but we have got past. Did not see that, unfortunately. Got us too distracted by the cars whose engine blew. Is that Russell? Russell's came in the pits. Russell always goes for that early pit stop. Pace is still looking really good. We're miles quicker from Bottas in front of us. The question is, can we do a double pit stop? Which will be next lap. Bottas has pitted. Double pit stop for both drivers. Mistake. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. So Russell had to pit again. Interesting. That double mistake did not... That's not what I wanted. I may just go really pushing on these 2 set. At least Vettel's getting through the grid like there's no tomorrow. Just need Leclerc to do the same, really. Much quicker with the car in front and a whole tyre, 1.5 quicker. We're like a bat of hell we are. You would think that by now they would have repaired that engine at least. So that's why he's going to pit every single lap to get that engine replaced. Gonna save all the fool until the final lap of the race we are. Just retired the car, Schumacher. You're gonna do less damage that way. Where's Norris? Norris all the way down in 22nd, I've just noticed that. So Leclerc's really struggled this race, but we get the inside. You need to go around the outside, you need to get the inside. Oh, you can't go around the outside, but don't get overtaken again. I finally got past at last. But really caught this Ferrari quite quickly. I know Gasly's going to do a long, very long stint. I guess we could burn some now. Let's try and get past this Ferrari. And for Leclerc to get past Ocon at least. Well, that's the dream anyway. That car again really is in the way of everyone. Okay, Ocon's finally got past. Leclerc's finally got past Ocon, I should be saying. But we've currently got our eyes on Vettel trying to get past Magnussen here. He's going to do it, hopefully. Now. Yes, he is. Good. It depends on what he can do from here now. I may just calm down his tyres just a little bit. I'm kind of thinking about doing another 20 more laps on these tyres. That's a lot of him to. That's a lot to ask for, but in Vettel I trust. Same with Leclerc. He's still going quicker for Robin Frein, still going quicker for Magnussen. Even though we have slowed down our tyres, we're still doing the same lap time as Bottas. We're miles quicker for Magnussen. Let's just speed up quite a lot now. Surprising we're not going that much slower. Which does surprise me a lot. So it's like Giovinazzi is going quicker from us. That's a big difference. The whole tyre second quicker. Okay, it looks like Verstappen's pitted, always had a problem. Same with Sainz. At least I can definitely know that we can do a two-stopper. And pit both cars on the same time. Okay, Verstappen's got an issue now. We've now got in front of Verstappen. Question is, 41. How should we just pit? We'd be okay. We'd be okay. That's more like it. We don't lose out to Verstappen, but for me that's okay. We're currently 11th place. But hopefully Leclerc will have the pace over people like Russell. No, Russell's already pitted. I mean, like Robin Friends. Well, whole tyre 2 seconds quicker, or a second quicker at least. Oh, where's the safety car? There isn't one. No joys. Well, they're saying that Leclerc may get lapped here. If he can get past both, Ricciardo's not going to make it to the end, surely not. It's going to be quite hard for him to get to the end, I like to think. Can we catch up with Gasly? We're only 10 seconds behind Gasly. It's an never say never. We are slowly pulling him in towards us. A whole entire second quicker there. Okay, last lap Gasly was quicker. We were half a second quicker there from Gasly. It's all these lap cars which is the issue. It's only an 8th and 7th place finish. In my eyes, this isn't too bad. It's not a bad result. But it'd be quite nice if we could actually catch up with Gasly. What's that do? We drop down to 5th, stay in 8th. Okay. Unless somehow we can get past Pierre Gasly. I think it's going to be quite an interesting fight. I know Vettel could potentially make it. That's just silly with Schumacher. Oh, entire second. It depends if we get caught by lap cars or not. That's the issue. I don't think we have enough in the kitty, unfortunately. So no, he has gone to reserve tyres. You're a lap behind now, so that's not too much of an issue for me. Just can't get out of the way, please. Okay, we've been lapped. I think the answer to that is yes, we have. Which now costs us our place for Gasly. George Russell's now right behind you. That's not good. Let's hit overtake. Okay, better finish. 7th and 8th. I take that. I take that. Only just finish. 7th and 8th. This one we hope for a few little penalties to kick in. That's what we want. Some penalties to come in. Thick and fast. Ideally, for at least one penalty. That would be quite nice. Do I get my wish? Probably not. Unfortunately not. No wish today. But we still get 10 points. That's okay. I mean, if we can get in front of Pierre Gasly, that would be quite nice. Both Mercedes have overtaken Charles Leclerc, which is a bit annoying. We're still in 4th place, but McLaren is catching up rapidly, which is a real issue for us. I do mean that's quite a big issue. If we finish 5th place, it's not, that's what I said in the last episode, it's not too bad, but compared to what we did last season when we had a fantastic debut season, it was a little bit poor from us. I don't understand why you're still like that. Markability's gone up to 96%. Use a little bit of money because of probably... Like, how does that even work? But of course, that's probably because of the new buildings which we've unlocked. That's probably caused some problems, but it is what it is, I guess. So we do have Canada next time, which I think we did quite well in Canada last time. Do you have a front wing? We do have a new front wing for that race. That's good for us. He's listening to our offers, no longer listening to our offers. There's a theme going wrong here. Let's accept the interview. He's an interesting driver. Maybe one day I'll look into him. Maybe if Vettel wants to leave or retire. But why do you still have your negative? Try it on you. You still got party animal for 2 weeks. Stop partying, Vettel, and get racing. But anyway, that will bring an end to this episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here, like the content which I make, well, make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.